Oh yeah, you need to set up.
About doing a sit down one where it's literally like I seen someone do Q&A videos where it's like not a live video, but they make a video off the comments off their last video.
Yeah.
I was like, that's deep.
Off what?
Off the comments off their last video. So they'll tell people to drop stuff in the comment section in this case. And my next video is going to be a Q&A, so drop your questions and I'll respond to them in the next video.
Oh yeah, that's cool. A little bit cool. What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. We live. Let's see her cry on live. If she a gangster or not.
Whatever. I was just about to say the gangster in me almost threw it up. But I'll put it down.
Oh, you finna start gangbanging?
Yeah, I was about to.
Stop doing this. This ain't nothing. Yeah, I think you'll be alright.
I think so. Just let me get around my little bony over here. But you about to start there, so I'm just
Yeah,
easy.
so we start there, so it'll be over with. Today I'm using the Zion with the battery pack. All the links in my description down below or on my IG. Same as this Instagram page. Same as this YouTube page. Welcome back. Didn't have a 4-year gap, huh? Hit that like button, y'all. Any questions, y'all can ask them. Good, bro. How you feeling? Gremlin? Look at you being a G. How you acting when you was in the hospital? Was you like acting crazy?
Absolutely not. Nobody was about to play with me.
So you wasn't like what they call it, contractions and stuff went through bad for you?
No, so like I said, my journey was pretty positive. So like I had to get induced because she was just in there chilling.
She didn't want to get out.
Right. So like they made my contractions start, and then once I couldn't take it no more, they came right in. And then I went to sleep for like 2 hours. I woke back up and I was like, I feel nauseous. And like they checked me and I was ready to push. And I pushed for like 15 minutes.
Did you have to do the epidural?
Yeah, I did it. Like I said, I'm a crybaby.
Was you scared to do that? You know how they be like, you can get paralyzed, all that stuff?
Yeah, I was. But I felt like I know it could happen to anyone. But I feel like I'm blessed and I'm covered. So I want this to be a good experience for everybody. So I'm going to take the chance.
I'm going to take the chance.
Yeah.
What your baby daddy say? He like, don't do it.
He want home birth. He want everything. Like, boy,
we always
have to push this baby out.
We always want all that. We ain't going through the pain.
Right. And then he like, you got the epidural quick. I'm done talking to you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, y'all be crazy up in there.
Not me.
The ladies, y'all don't be playing with us. You ain't going through this thing.
I left him alone so he could leave me alone. It was football on. He could eat, I couldn't. Go ahead, take a nap. Like, leave me alone.
I can see Papa Q now. Talking about push. You believe in like home birth or hospital Q?
So,
Would you rather do like home water birth or hospital? Home. What you believe in?
I like home, like I like the idea of it, but I want, in the case of an emergency, to already be in the spot where they can save me and the baby, like right away. I don't have to drive and get caught by lights and traffic. No.
Yeah, I was watching some TV show. They were showing like back in the day how a lot of women passed away doing it, and they was like standing up and stuff. How they used to do it, like standing up and stuff.
Do you know what the chainsaw was made for?
The what? The
The
chainsaw?
chainsaw.
Oh,
The chainsaw's original purpose was for childbirth, like when the baby was breached or it just was having difficulties, they would use a chainsaw to get the baby out.
What?
Google it. Google it.
Hold on.
Do that. Oh, let's see.
Hold on. They would use a chainsaw, so they basically kill a lady.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You know, men back in the day, men today too. But
Don't talk about us today.
yeah,
We
it
doing a little
is
better
really,
today.
like a woman was kind of like, you know, last.
That's why I was like,
It's like, my son's in there.
Yeah, for real.
dang,
For real.
crazy. So that's what I was saying. I was saying like, I forgot who I was telling. I was telling somebody like, women just went through so much back then. So I was like, I see why women want their rights and everything. They deserve that shit. And I was like, they're already trying to take them from the chicks. I'm like, why? I was like, they just got them.
For real.
I was like, back in the day, they would make you keep the babies. They'd come kill your whole family, make you have a baby with them. I was like, they was crazy.
Right. Then go back even further. They be raiding colonies, kill your husband, then rape you and your kids, and now you're slaves. Like, come on.
And you just got to go on with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? They want y'all to still be going through that? They crazy. That's why I was like, that got to be retarded. That's why I tell everybody when they got their opinions, I'll be like, you really can't have no opinion towards any of that stuff.
Right.
That's like not our place to me.
For real.
Whatever the girl want to do, that's her body.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Right.
What y'all think about Mr. Kanye?
That's a different type of, yeah. It's like if you, my brain don't even comprehend that type of behavior, so I don't get it and I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
He's,
I say he too rich. He talking about stuff we don't understand.
yeah.
That's why I tell everybody. I was like, we don't know what my man's talking about. We ain't in his lifestyle.
For real. And now you're going back and forth with the Jews, like, okay.
He
That's
talking about
definitely
stuff
out of
none of
my-
us know.
Yeah, that's
about.
definitely out of my tax bracket with the Jews.
I'm like, it's out of all my brackets.
For real.
All I know my boy is tweaking like, just be rich and, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Just be rich and do what you love to do.
Yeah.
You don't
Love
really
my
have
guy.
to be around anyone because you make your own music and you rap. What else you need besides with you?
They say they kind of like get addicted. So like after they get rich, they thinking like, after I get rich, I'm straight. Now you continue, gotta handle making more money, handle all these jobs and crazy.
Oh yes, I believe that I just text you, or did it just send like a message to you? Because I know you wanted to work, but like what questions do you have? Are you trying to look at scores, or are you trying to get so in your bag,
Yeah, I see you.
Think so? No,
And it's bad as what you thought.
no, it hurts.
You chilling,
But
Joe?
yeah, I'm cool.
Or you used to this?
Kinda. I just think I expect the worst, and then when it's durable, I can relax.
Like I said, y'all go through everything, women. What we go through, getting on y'all nerves?
Y'all go through some stuff. Y'all
We go through like more mental.
Yeah, and
Like,
Yeah, mental, especially like outside of the home and like workplace and stuff like that.
You're trying to be tough in the world. Carry everything on your shoulders. Don't show your emotions as much. Y'all still go through worse than us.
I definitely.
Q gonna argue against me. Well, you think it's like an even balance, Q? What you think?
Different battles for different beings, you know.
Yeah.
Very true. But I think as a whole,
They push our whole heads and
women go
stuff.
through more. And there's more of us. So like,
There's more women?
yeah, in the world.
I didn't know that.
Right.
I think you were wanting to find you called me yesterday for the course, so let me know when you get your deposit in and I can go ahead and see the conversation on so I'm just checking in a little bit after if you guys have questions.
What else you got planned for your weekend? Chilling?
Yeah, just chilling. I was supposed to be in Sedona yesterday, but I got ruined.
Oh, you was gonna go to Sedona finally?
So I do like freelance, or not freelance. My side hustle is like photography and like
Oh,
videography.
Yeah.
So I was going out there to do a wedding engagement, but then they canceled.
Hold on, videography like what?
Well, I've done a few weddings. I did sports when I was in college. Like I did the ASU football games and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get into like the wedding field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there.
I was just watching something on there where they say people be like live streaming their weddings and stuff now. All that type of stuff.
So I got all the knowledge because I went to school for like journalism, multimedia.
Yeah.
So I know how to use the camera and edit and do all that stuff. Now I just got to build the portfolio,
Yeah.
and that was about to be the start of it. I can still do it, of course.
It's just good to even start back doing it. You know what I'm saying? How did you get the opportunity? Somebody you knew or something?
Yeah, this time it was my brother and his fiance or whatever. But the wedding that I did before was my aunt, and she helped me get 2 other weddings just based off that.
Yeah.
But that was videography, and I'm trying to gear more towards photography.
Yeah.
I don't want to do video no more.
Video a
You
lot.
wanna, yeah, because I got to charge you for what I think I'm worth. And to do video and then edit it, it's going to be a lot.
That's the worst. People don't understand that editing,
For real.
chopping it up, getting the right angles. Pictures, you can look at it real quick. Let me take a couple of these. You straight.
Have a preset, put it on
Yeah.
all of them. So that's why I'm going more towards that, because I already love it, but I don't want it to drain me. And video would drain me.
Like I was telling people to like social media and everything, a full-time job. They're like, YouTube easy. I'm like, bro, you gotta edit the video,
Right.
hashtag it, upload it, talk to the camera, like.
For real. And if you're doing stuff like that's not stationary like this, you have to have multiple angles. And that's what people really don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand the storytelling and the audio. I can't watch nobody's video if the audio is trash.
Definitely, we was doing this podcast, and I told him, bro, I gotta align the lips with the video. I gotta chop up the different angles. I gotta zoom. We was using one camera at that time, so you gotta zoom in the people's faces when they talking to the
real.
other person's face. Chop it back out, like, bro. I'm like, this is a full-time job on top of tattooing, Instagram, and TikTok and YouTube. I'm like, on my own stuff. I'm like, brother.
Being a dad, all of that.
They like, oh, we can do this every day. I'm like, no, we can't.
It's because they be watching, well, the younger people, they do like vlogs and stuff, but they be watching them thinking, they not doing nothing, they just going out doing this. But they don't realize what they're doing is consistency.
Yeah.
Some young kids be doing videos every day.
Every day. That's their job, though, so that's what's lit about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's what they don't get. They just think it's some.
I always tell
kids
people
picking
just
up
go
a
do
camera.
it, and then you'll understand. So when you go try it yourself, you're going to see, like, oh, okay.
Right. But if you ain't lit like that, you actually have to have some type of skill.
Yeah.
You either have to be teaching or be drawing people from your visuals.
But as I tell people, then you got to gain that whole new following. Every content is different. So every channel, you can have this many followers on this platform, they not even going to come to the other. So it's like revving it all the way back up.
Right. But no, I'm about to start because my
Go back here.
my thing is like right now I just use social media to look, so my engagement is like nothing.
Yeah.
So if I post something, I get my core people that like it and that see it.
Yeah.
But once I start, I'm gonna be consistent because I get the algorithm. It's just about doing it.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody.
Right here? Yeah.
So in because you're using a flex plate, you just want to make sure that this is your free skin. So you want to make sure all the palms are flat on the surface, and then when you do
You let this camera down some for me, where it could be like zoomed in more. So you probably like let it down some. Like right here, twist this knob. Probably let it down.
so when you're letting off, just try to curve it a little like
That look better to you? Like closer?
A little bit.
Or you rather move the whole camera closer? You think?
I think it's better to move the whole junk.
I was gonna scare her, but I ain't had time to be playing.
Don't play.
I was gonna go, oh, snap!
Please don't play.
Hit her with a little sweat real quick.
Why are you saying?
Well, that's the hardest vibrator I ever heard.
Not
joint
me.
say, Yeah, I always tell people, like, I always get them little side hustle. Definitely, you went to school for that. So, like, even how you were saying storytelling and all that stuff. Like, it's
Yeah.
everything behind that stuff.
And that's my favorite part of it all.
The storytelling, yeah. That's what nowadays people like. Like, storytelling is number one.
Because now that everybody's doing it, you have to connect. And I feel like the way you tell a story is that way. I have to check your YouTube out though. I stalked your Instagram. I know you're a Pisces. I looked up. I didn't look at your YouTube.
Yeah. I'm doing everything on there. We would, like, do it like the Sedona vlogs. For her birthday, we went to Sedona. Just everything. So I'll try to do everything. You know how people do one niche? We doing the tattooing, like right now. We doing, I put the podcast on there.
On the podcast, you talking about everything or tattooing?
We don't talk about everything. Like, we talking about moving here from Chicago, from the Midwest. We did a podcast on that.
It's you and your girls' podcast?
Everybody, like, whoever
Okay.
on there. Me and her got some podcasts talking about, like, starting your own business, being an entrepreneur, being in business with each other, like, stuff like that, you know. Everything that normally people talk stuff about, you know what I'm saying? Like, because normally people wouldn't want to be in business with the person, but, like, why not?
Right.
Like, you'd rather be separate. Y'all money come home with each
I was
other
just about to
anyway.
say, y'all money is each other. Why not make it together?
Yeah, you know. At first, like, telling her to get her own little suite. Like, what?
What's she doing?
Microblade. Eyebrow. Everybody like, you made her do that? I'm like, no. She went and got hers done and was like, And you know, y'all girls, y'all do makeup, all that crap, so it's like just in y'all blood, I guess.
I hadn't thought about it at all. I don't do it, but I'm like, they paying $300 for them little eyelash hairs to be glued on. Bet.
The eyelashes.
And then you coming back every 2 weeks for them to put even little boy hair.
And see, people don't even think like that. Like, that's kind of a good income, I say. Anything, any extra side hustle, definitely y'all moms, like, y'all get nails done, hair done, y'all want to get something for the baby. I think it's cool. A lot of guys don't be wanting women to go do all that stuff, but to me, personally, I think that's, like, the smartest thing a woman can do.
Yeah.
Because y'all hustlers. So, I think, like, when y'all bring that to the family, you know, I think it'll go both ways. You'll be able to teach your kids in the future how to hustle if they see you being an entrepreneur.
Right.
It don't have to be your mainstream income, but just even a side hustle until it becomes your main hustle.
Exactly.
Because some people meant to work for people, some people meant to work for themselves. It's whatever you want to do. How many hours you think you didn't put in, like doing the videography and the photos and stuff?
As far as like the content that I already have.
Yeah, just like learning it beforehand.
Well, like I said, I went to school, so that was 2 years that I learned that part. And then just like, I'm kind of done learning about the angles and like rule of thirds and the camera and stuff. Now I'm learning like the different platforms to have good customer service for it.
Yeah.
So like I'm looking at Honeybook, I'm looking at all those things to make the client experience great.
Do you be seeing them lit cats where they just be walking up the street going viral? Like, hey, let me take some pictures of you.
Can I take
And
some pictures of you?
man, that's so dope.
That's what I want to do on my YouTube too. Like,
Yeah.
alright, y'all, today we about to just walk downtown and take some pictures.
Yeah. Just, hey, let me take some pictures of you. That was dope. And I like I was seeing the people in the club, like they take pictures of you and then they just put the little USB thing in your phone and you could take the photos. I'm like, oh, this is smart as hell.
For real.
Like, there's so many ways to come up now. Imagine you do that and just made a quick little 50 to 100 for an hour.
Right.
Because people gonna want to buy the pictures. Because you can show them, oh, just a tip. They ain't even tell us what price to pay. They said just a tip. They know you're gonna get like $5, couple dollars. And it's dope to have content.
And I was like, yeah, even
That's
if
the
you
best
don't get
thing.
the money, they sharing.
Yeah, they
and more
sharing
eyes
it.
are
Yeah.
seeing you.
They gonna ask for your page, like, you know what I'm saying, anything. So it's all about getting them eyes nowadays.
And if they're in your city, they could become future clients. Like, hey, yo, I got this coming up.
Yeah.
Can you shoot it? Of course.
I'm using Empire Gray Wash ink, and I'm using Dynamic Black ink. I like Empire because it's like vegan based, so shouldn't be giving them no shout outs, but so this the gray wash I use. This the pre-mixed gray wash right here, Empire, and then I'm using the Dynamic Black ink. I got all the links in my description down below. Y'all want to go check that out.
Have you got any sponsor deals?
Oh, so I get sponsored like where they send me like tattoo ink, tattoo needles. I have like a lot of tattoo machines. They also send me. I also got like some video games been sponsoring me, like to like shout out their games in my videos. But I'm really going like podcast form because I want to just talk about business, how to. I've been an entrepreneur now like almost 12 years now. You feel me? So I want to teach people how to grow their business. Like even what me and you was just saying, like. Those like smart ideas. When people see other people doing it, I'll be like, you need to go do it. Because ain't nobody here doing it in Phoenix.
For real.
You see all those like prank cats out here doing pranks and stuff on the college. I want to go like on a college campus or just anywhere and be like, hey, let me do a tattoo on you.
Yeah. For
Small
real.
tattoo. And they can't look at my work or nothing. They just gotta trust me and see.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You should do that. If you ever need a videographer, hit me up.
Yeah, I said I think that'll be dope. I think that'll be lit.
Yeah, because I follow this guy that does that. Like, he just walks and gives people haircuts for free and just have conversation with
I
them.
think his name like Vic something. They got like the white boy with all the tattoos everywhere.
I love those.
Cold. And he be talking to them like I just saw him do like this college student. He was saying he was in college. He went because his parents made him go or whatever. And he was in his last year. Then he do the homeless people.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's real dope. Even what you're doing here, I think is dope. Like, I don't do no hair or nothing, but I would buy a spot and have a couple chairs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what because me and him was like, when I met him, I was in a little studio. But I was like, we can get this, do content. I want to start doing like social media marketing for other people's pages. Because I done grew too many pages where I can't even handle them. But I'd rather like do it for other people. Hey, how you doing today? Good, good.
But yeah, I'm trying to get that salon popping in Maricopa.
Like it up, y'all.
We need it.
You walking Waldo. How long you been tattooing? Yeah, I say get salons popping, like just start business. Even if we fail, I done opened up 4 tattoo shops now. This is my 4th one. The first one I opened up with 4 tattoo artists. The second one I was supposed to open up with 3 tattoo artists, but it ended up just being 2 of us.
Yeah.
Me and my homie. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you gotta learn. You learn through trial and tribulation. I think school teach us not to fail. So a lot of people be afraid to start. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the worst that can happen is you gotta redo it.
Right.
You gotta close it down, open it back up. But people think they failed when you really didn't fail. You just learn.
Yeah.
So next time you can get better and better. Like, you don't build empires overnight or skill. Like, how many photo shoots you think you messed up? Well, not messed up, but like probably could have got like a different angle.
For sure, I know what you mean. Probably like, yeah,
But y'all take 1,000 pictures also
for
though.
real. So it's like I gauge it off of, like, let's say I do a shoot and I'm like, all right, I'll send you 40 pictures. But if I only have 20 good ones or 30, and that's all I'm sending you, then I know I could have done better.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all go follow her page. She's gonna be doing some future photo shoots. You gonna have to shout it out.
Well, my Instagram is I am Raven Boone, but I'm gonna have a separate little photography page. But follow me there, and then you'll see it once it's ready.
And I got a tip for all y'all: change your personal page into your business page. Some of those people will be a supporter, not all, but some, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody won't support you, but the few that do, imagine if you got 5 clients off your personal page. That's all you needed.
Sure.
To get started. So when you start all over, it's like starting from scratch. Why not start with the few people that's already on your page? It just works better. A lot of people don't want to give up their personal page, but if it ain't making you no money, get up off of that.
Yeah.
And people nowadays like to see who they buying from. So you're a mom, you're a business owner, you this, you that. You know what I'm saying? People like to support you more that way.
Right. See, my idea with that is like with my personal page, I wanted to definitely tie in with my YouTube, because my YouTube is just gonna be me and my daily. But like with the photography, I got like a brand theme, and the stuff that I post of myself and just daily stuff don't fit with that theme. So I kind of want a separate page for that. But I definitely feel you.
Yeah. You know, everybody say that. I feel like we all feel that way. When I took my social media marketing course, I didn't want to switch it up, but I just know.
Because you've done it so many times.
Yeah, now they got, 4 pages? Got 2 TikTok pages, one at 40, one at 20. 2 YouTube channels, one at 50K, this one at 340,000. You know what I'm saying? So I done did it multiple times, but most people follow you for you.
You lucky, right? Because the people that I found on YouTube and I follow them on Instagram, I've only followed them on Instagram because I like you on YouTube. Yeah,
you might like what they deliver. A lot of people, definitely us as a culture, like, we kind of camera shy. We don't want people all in our business. That's why people try to split it up. But when you meet these people, they're going to be all in your business anyways. They may like you and want to be in it anyway, so it really don't matter now. They're going to find your personal page. Well, what if they come and they like, hey, I want to follow your personal page? You're going to say no.
Yeah.
So it'll go both ways. Or you can start over. It's rough to start over unless you're on like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok. I know I'm slipping, but like if you selling product or anything like that, I heard TikTok is where it's at.
Yeah, I say all platforms. I say YouTube #1 to me because then it leads people to every other platform. Like other platforms, it's hard to get them off of those platforms to YouTube.
And I think YouTube is more consistent. Like Instagram be changing the rules whenever. You just wake up and it's just different. YouTube is kind of standard. Yeah. Once you hit a certain plateau, they kind of...
Yeah, I was on Instagram. I had, at that time, like 38,000 followers. I'm like, oh, I'm finna get on YouTube, and they all finna come over here. It's finna be a breeze. I get on there. Man, that thing was, it was people I knew. And it don't matter if you get people to subscribe that you know, because they not gonna go watch your videos.
Right.
So now you just got a subscriber count with no views, so it don't make sense. So it's like starting all over, but it's cool.
Right.
You gotta trust the process. What they say is a marathon.
Have you ever done Vlogmas?
Nope, I want to do it this year.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I think to jump off like, because I want to start getting into Reels on Instagram and creating YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do like a fitness journey.
Yeah.
So I want to do Vlogmas too. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, and it's really easier than what people think. It's just like put it out there. So they say you're supposed to make 100 crappy videos.
You be watching Gary Vee?
No, not a Gary Vee. This dude on YouTube. So he said put out 100 crappy videos. You don't care. And then you're going to see what hit. Because what we think be raw, the internet don't like it.
Like, girl, nobody trying to see you do this.
Yeah, so with apprenticeships, I always try to tell people, you're not going to learn. Congrats on starting your career too, though. But with apprenticeships, you're not going to learn everything in that apprenticeship. Like if I teach you how to do a push-up, it's your job to go home and do the push-up every day to get stronger. Same thing in photography. Like whatever she learns, she has to apply it to learn daily. So a lot of people get apprenticeships and think like they're just gonna be perfect the next day. No, you gotta put the work in, Waldo. You feel me? Like, how many pieces of practice skin have you tattooed? You've been doing it how many days now? A year and a half, basically. 6 months. So 6 months. So 6 times 30. You feel me? That's a lot of days. That's 180 days almost. So how many practice skins do you have? How much practice have you put in? All you want to do is learn from them, like how deep you need to go, what inks to use, how to do gradations. And sometimes you got to just sit there and watch for hours. But the number one thing I recommend is that you go apply everything. I'm not saying your situation in general. I'm not saying your situation in general, but I'm saying like most other people who on here, like, so don't go nowhere and get taught and think the next day you're gonna be great. You gotta put the work in. Same way we was babies, right? And we was walking, we was falling, but we got back up. Same thing y'all wanna do in y'all careers. Don't just pick up that needle and think you finna kill it because you know how to draw. No, no, no. Whole different level. Like right now on this card, I'm using line weights. So the card back here, I did it thinner. And then up here, I'm gonna do it a little thicker. So it has like depth. So that's why you want to use like different line weights and everything to make your tattoos stand out a little different. Q, what you think about that? Yeah.
Got to. Because I was good. If y'all see my drawings, I'll be like, ooh, damn, he's good. You should be able to tattoo like nothing. Nah, bogus when I started.
And me and him still trying to get better every day. So like, you always want to try to get better every day. Look back at your work, see what you could have did different, and that's how you become better and better. Don't never get content. Don't finish a tattoo and be like, I killed it. Look at it and see what you could have did different, what you could have did better, and apply at your next tattoo. And every day you're gonna get better. And now we got practice skin, so you guys can hop on the practice skin and practice every day. No excuses. But a lot of people, when you tell them that, they be like, bro, I want to watch TV. I want to hang out. I want to kick it. You know? They don't want to get that sacrifice. You say you're from Belgium? So like if you was to teach somebody photography and everything and videography, how long you think that would take them to learn? If you was the GPS, do you think you could hop step them a little quicker than what you did?
Yeah, because I can talk in a more personable manner. Because I feel like sometimes when people teach you, they like teaching you from a textbook, and that don't make sense. I can show you, and I can kind of make things click so you get it faster.
Yeah, that's they say. That's they talk stuff about school because they say the stuff they teaching us they don't need to be doing. So it's like they teaching us, but they ain't been out in the field.
Right.
Cause I went to school for computer graphics and design, so everything they was teaching us, like how to do video games, you ain't even did no video games. How you teaching us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be crazy, but like I think if you like get somebody that been doing it, they the GPS. Like you can teach me some couple settings on my camera right now, and I'd be probably my shots would be 10 times better. You know.
Right.
So that's why I be telling people like go pay somebody. You know, pay that $100, pay that $200, whatever it is. You know. Just to get around somebody that's on the same thing you on. Now you may have a friend if they organically and you're not just there trying to take value off of value. Imagine Mug offer you to teach them how to do some photography and stuff. You'll be down. Now they like trying to get it for free. Hey, I got kids, I got family, I got to work.
For
like,
real. And if you're doing it right and you pay for it, you can write it off during taxes.
Yeah.
That's what I be doing. I'm writing off every day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's doing right now, microblading training. Yeah. I was teaching somebody in Chicago how to tattoo. They knew how to draw. They like, oh, y'all finna kill it. I'm like, nah, bro, take your time. Don't jump out the window. Jump out the window, jab somebody.
Ooh.
Never want to tattoo again.
Oh my God.
Because they be thinking like you're trying to hold them back or something. Like, no. You ain't tried to teach nobody in person yet, huh? You ain't got to teach nobody in person yet, huh? I know you said you had a girl come in once or something.
Yeah. That and then I did did a couple when I was at that old shop.
Yeah.
Like showing other artists. So.
Hit that like button, y'all. How was it? How was it?
It was cool. And also like before tattooing, I kind of teaching how to draw. Like I did a couple of classes at my rec center.
Yeah.
But I do like teaching. You know how it'd be like, it'd be a calling, but people you trying to ignore the calling. People saying you should do more of that. You go, no. Everybody tell me like, oh, you're so good at teaching, you should do more of that. I'm like, nah.
They say you learn more when you teach. Because it's like you gotta remember the steps over. It kind of like bring you back. Because a lot of people, like I run into a lot of tattoo artists that like swear they never messed up. They be talking to like somebody who messed up something or not as good, and they be like talking down on them. I be like, bro, you used to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was working with you. I seen you. You jagged a couple people. They be telling that person that they teaching like they never messed up or something. Like, you want to be relatable. That's the only way, like, kind of how you say, you know how to story tell, talk, all that. It's going to go farther. So did your brother get married?
No,
already?
He hasn't gotten married
Okay.
yet. They're getting married next year, but they wanted to take their pictures this October.
So did they go do it yet or no?
Not yet. We're supposed to reschedule. Yeah. I think again, like they even got the family discount. Like
Yeah.
you really
That's
only
why.
you
That's
really
why.
only paying for my travel. But I think it's when they see the price, they don't want to do it no more. And that's fine. Somebody can take iPhone pictures and it'll still look good. It won't look great, but it'll still look good.
Yeah. I tell artists when they first starting off, you're going to do a couple free tattoos. They be like, what? I be like, yeah, it ain't really free though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's content that you're going to be able to post and make money in the future. If you do a good job. First, you got to practice.
Yeah.
See, with photos, you ain't got to do all that. You can do
Yeah.
You
And
already
my
been doing it.
Pro
Yeah.
bono days are over. I did that already.
Like, how much they normally charge for that?
For engagements, especially a traveling location, that's like $350, $400.
What you do, like 200, 150?
I said $150.
See?
And that covered
That's a pair of
travel.
shoes.
That covered my parking when I
Gas,
get there.
everything.
And a burger. Like, I'm barely paying myself.
Yeah, you ain't paying yourself for getting there, the gas to get there, come back. People don't understand that part.
Right. But then when they see you did something, like I actually went to a photographer for my daughter's photos just
Yeah.
because I didn't have all of like the theme stuff that I wanted. And like they see you do nice stuff and they be like, I want to do that. And then when they see how much you pay for it, they're like, why would you do that? Because of the outcome that you want as well.
Yeah, you gotta invest in everything you want. and photo shoots ain't no joke.
It's a lot. And especially things like weddings, like it's one opportunity. I can't stop everybody to be like, hey, you got to kiss again. I missed that. Till now.
Yeah, you just gotta be trained to go. How you feeling?
Good.
Hold on, let me push a little harder.
Stop.
Q, give me the chainsaw. You said that's what they use, right?
I was thinking of an inner bicep tattoo. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one.
Some people say that's like one of the most painful spots.
I know.
Fingers, foot, rib.
I watched this man on YouTube that had literally like his whole body, and he said besides like his pubic area,
Yeah.
the inner bicep was the worst. And he had like his
Well, he got
skull,
his pubic
his
area
face.
tatted. Oh, he tripping.
I'm like, the inner bicep is second to that. I'm not that.
Yeah, for some people take the inner bicep like a breeze. But lately, I've been hearing a lot of people saying like it super killed them.
Yeah.
And when I tattooed it, I see them like as you get closer to the armpit, that's what kill them. Q, what do you think the worst area for people be? I know everybody different, but like a common area.
There's very few who say that foot don't hurt. So I think the foot, the collarbone, the the top of the shoulder, like this little area like right here, that's gonna start pinching. Everybody say that shit.
Oh, like the top of the shoulder.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of girls
Ribs is
though.
undefeated though. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no, ribs. I couldn't deal with that either.
Rib, side of the finger, knuckles, that little wrist bone.
Oh yeah, wrist bone. That's the one I
Definitely if that joint poking.
personal beef. Wrist bone.
They be wanting a straight line going over the wrist bone. I be like, bro, you know it's finna be ugly. My hand, I start hard and shaking at the end. I broke all the rules, like don't drink, don't do none of that the day before. The artists I went out with them, drunk, all that stuff, man. Next day, man, he trying to put white in there. I'm like, bro, I'm black, white ain't gonna show. It's gonna be a little highlight. You put that joint in there anyways. I started, hand couldn't stop shaking. I was like, get off me. I felt how my clients be feeling. You say your wrist is the worst one, right, Q?
Yeah, wrist.
He tattooed all his tattoos on him. He did them himself, but that one, the one that hurt him. She did it. You said it was a girl.
She had that needle out like this. I swear to God. Me and voltage up there like 10. I'm like, bro, unnecessary. I know it.
You like, we got beef or
There's
something?
another way.
You was supposed to take her on a date and you didn't or something? What happened? She ain't rocking with you. How long you had to go to school for that, for photography?
Only 2 years. I got my associates when
Talking about
I was.
only 2 years.
I got my associates when I was working.
That's a long time.
And then when I went back, only 2 years. That ain't too long. Cause like I said, I did journalism really.
So you know how to tell a story through pictures and video, huh? Yeah, they say start with the end in mind. I'm like, oh, that's deep.
It's made me like my ultimate end goal is I want to like make movies, like write movies, write scripts and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's really helped me going in journalism.
I was watching these little YouTubers. They be doing like the little stories, lines. I was busting up.
Like I want to work from just like working behind the camera and then maybe YouTube going to like short films
Yeah.
and then selling to Netflix or something. All these streaming, somebody gonna pick something up. But yeah, that's like my ultimate goal. I'm a movie head.
I say do it on YouTube, the ghetto way. The ghetto movies to start off and just had them good storylines. They'll come pay.
Tyler Perry. Not in the way that he did it, but in the sense of black people will come.
Like I'll start watching YouTubers, right? They might have like a week video one day, and I'll watch it anyway. I'm so used to watching them every day. Like this car cat I watch, all he do is car stuff. Some days he won't be doing nothing. Literally go look at his car, drive around, come back. I'm like, why I just watch that video?
I'll be doing the same.
Do you watch a lot of people on YouTube, like the girls and stuff?
Yeah, I watch like a lot of people. Literally everything, like down from people detailing cars, vlogs. Vlogs are kind of my favorite.
Vlogs are favorites. That's the hardest. When they be talking to the camera, ain't nobody else there.
I do that all day. Like
you
without the
can do
camera,
that?
I be talking to myself. I don't know why.
Oh, so you'll be perfect for it.
Yeah.
That was so hard for me, and then I didn't realize how much I cursed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like Chicago, Midwest, we talk fast. Got to slow down, take a breath.
Okay.
I had to start like talking a little more proper, just so I make sure I don't curse and stuff.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. And then I told people, you want to look at it like this your business. So
Right.
they be like, why you talking like that? Why you doing this? Like, bro, this your business. Like, you want to get sponsorships and stuff. You don't want to be on there acting crazy.
See, my big thing why I never started earlier, I'm like, I'm a little weird. Like, not everybody gonna get me. But now I'm like, the people that is gonna get you are the ones that are gonna subscribe.
Yeah, but there's a lot of weirdos now.
I'm weird.
Weird is in.
For real.
Weird is like the most in now possible. I think everybody weird. The cool people weird, the weird people weird, you know, because everybody do something different, so.
Right.
And the weirdos winning now.
So,
Growing up, like the weirdos got talked about. Now they the ones with the money, didn't bust the business moves, all that. So went to school, got the right education. While people was clowning them, they was being focused.
yeah.
While the cool kids was having kids and gang banging and talking stuff about each other.
Drinking and going out every
Yeah.
weekend.
Hey, baby daddies.
Trash it.
Yeah, so I tell people like, man, don't worry about those people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it is scary though, ain't it?
For real.
Have you did a video yet?
Yeah, I've done like 3.
Did you
There.
chop them up and edit them and put it out?
Yeah, there's one that's still up. I made the other 2 private just because,
Cause of what?
I don't know. There's just certain messages I want to put out, and it was a couple years ago, and I don't believe in certain messages that I
Oh,
was
you
saying.
was getting a little crazy?
It was a drinking game, so I was getting a little crazy.
Oh, y'all start talking crazy?
But
People
the
like
one
that
that I
though.
kept up was good.
I like the little couple game where they be like, I've got like just some couple cards and they be asking each other questions.
Yeah, I like those. I'm very competitive, so I like to watch couples like go against each other.
I think couple channels do good just because nowadays they promoting being single. So the people that are in relationships or like relationships like watching couple channels.
Right. The one thing I can't stand though is the couple channels where you can tell the pranks are fake. Like,
Oh my
I
god.
can't stand it. I can't stand
I'm
it.
just pissed at the people watching them. I just see it and I scroll past it. I'm
For
like,
real.
oop, and I see how many views it got. And I'm like,
Because entertainment. To me, YouTube is acting. Like for that type of stuff. Like they really acting. I
want
like, bro, you know that's a prank. Come on now.
Right.
Because she saw that girl on top of you in real life, she would have been found out.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? They be like chasing them around the room. Like, bro, in real life, they would have been fucked them up.
For real.
Oh yeah, the knee is bad in a bad area.
oh yeah.
I did a NFL play on his knee. Man, he went through it. And he did it like a black vector of a gorilla, like his logo.
No.
That in the elbow too.
I thought about the elbow once, but nah.
I remember everybody was doing like spider webs on their elbow. What would you recommend for an elbow tattoo, kid?
Go around it.
Just the sun.
I always go around that. The sleeves, I'd be like, yeah, we just put something around that area. And I go over that.
Just make sure you put lotion on it every day.
It's darker than the rest of the skin, but so when I add shading, it looks the same tone. So I'd be like, look like we should go red.
Right.
You want to be that John?
I like when they put like the stars around it. That's what I do. You know, like the silhouette of a star or
Something
something.
like negative shading.
Yeah,
Like Lonzo.
yeah, like that. That's cold.
Yeah, his thing. I know that shit whooped him up.
Am I whooping you over here yet?
Not yet. Gotta go to my notepad, my tattoo notepad. Gotta put star around the elbow now.
I think face is cool. Face ain't hurt at all.
Really? Oh, it is kind of juicy.
Face is just like clippers biting. I want to do my throat so bad, I'm gonna cry on that one. I'm getting drunk. I don't care what y'all talk about. I'm breaking all the rules.
You have a big Adam's apple?
I think everybody do. Definitely when that needle start trying to get it, you be. Because you don't realize how much you swallow a minute. So that needle get on it.
I need to think about that part.
Yeah, you swallow so much. And then when something hurting and you trying to hold your face still, what?
What would you get on your throat?
I was going to do my zodiac symbol, the H though, but because it's simple, I can cheat negative space. I was thinking like of all cheating options. I'm not going through like nothing super detailed. I wanted like a candle with the flame coming up.
Okay.
So, I don't know yet though. I was like the zodiac was the best one option for me. They keep switching the months up on us, saying we ain't what we is though. So
Nah, I'm a Pisces for life. I don't care what they say.
I'm about Pisces for life. What day it fall on?
February 28th.
February 28th.
Are you a March Pisces?
Yeah. 4th. Y'all a little more emotional than us.
For real. I believe it.
We a little more aggressive than y'all.
Yeah, y'all the other fish.
Hello, we the other fish.
Well, we both fish, but y'all more the other one. And we more
Yeah, I think we got the nice side and then the mean side. I think that's all signs though, everybody.
But I think ours
I think
is
who
different.
get it the worst is Geminis, and I think I hear the most about Gemini. Don't talk about them.
That's my baby daddy.
Your baby daddy is Gemini.
I feel like he's more angry than happy.
My baby daddy too. That's why I can talk about it. Tell my mama.
That don't count. Them people that's close to you.
What's her name?
Pisces.
Oh, she's a Pisces too.
Hey,
Yeah,
girl.
both Pisces with both Gemini baby daddies. Oh.
What's
Wait, she
your
a Pisces
kid?
too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's her kid sign?
What's her kid's sign? Taurus.
Oh, Libra.
Libra.
My daughter Taurus. Woo! And my mama. Spicy. Spicy.
Great drama. Really? Really? Yeah. She said her daughter drama queen.
I think Coda more like try to boss it right now.
It starts with bossiness.
See, she only 4.
Drama queen.
I'm not with me. I'm finna be popping that butt. Whoopings work. I don't care what y'all talking about. Girls, I don't think y'all spank. I'm spanking.
I pop hands. That's it. I ain't spanking.
5 boys, we need a whooping.
You get that pinch to the back of your
Q,
arm.
you gonna spank or no?
As a last resort.
Yeah.
Talking about the last resort. Like it up, y'all.
No, I will. When it get to it, it's gonna get.
I think boys all come to the age where they feel tough, like they gotta try their dad.
Yeah.
My brother tried my dad. He hit him with the choke slam.
No.
We was little. We all learned not to try him out that day. Cause I think my brother at that time was like 17. Tried to pull it. He must have. My son already wearing an 8. I wear size 9. I'm like, man, yo, you might be bigger than me. I need to go and get my licks in now.
Hey, start doing my push-ups now.
Beating on him now. So now when he get big, he got him flashbacks.
Yeah. Like, remember what I did to you now?
You gotta insert the dominance now.
He like, yeah, I do remember.
Combos.
Imagine getting whooped by your kid. That gotta be like the ultimate, like, what? Get beat up by your kid?
Nah, we going to the death. Somebody going to the hospital.
She gonna say we going to the death now. I'm grabbing weapons in the house.
Hey, you ain't about to be beat up. I brought you in this world. No.
Cause after they do it once, it's over.
For real.
What's the little catch me outside girl? Wasn't she like talking crazy to her mama? I think the generation now way different. They don't like going outside. Like, just everything different about them. Q, what you think? So you say you're gonna pop? You say you're gonna give a little popping? I think girls harder to whoop, but not with me. Not with my daughter. She a gangster. I haven't had to whoop her yet. Really, you just could be like yell at them and they start crying because she's 4.
Yeah.
I might like pat her hand like pat pow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like don't do that. No. You know what I'm saying? Because she'd be like hitting her brother. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hey, I don't need him to like react wrong one day and.
Yeah, whoopings don't work on the girls. You just gotta yell at them.
Yeah.
The verbal.
For real.
You gotta get them emotional whooping. Then they'll be like,
Especially if you put on the deep voice. The deep voice is all they need.
Yeah, I think when she was
"What I
real,
tell you about that?"
when she was real little, I'd just get her like this, like, and now she know, like, I could just make a face now. She know, like,
Right.
don't play. I can see Daddy Q right now. You gonna definitely be whooping him with the do-rag tail. You're gonna be like, psh, come here.
Right.
This is your baby daddy first kid too?
Second.
Second.
He has a 9-year-old
Boy or girl?
girl.
Oh, he making girls out here.
Mm,
He the girl maker.
right. So I told him, you have to get it together.
How many of y'all are there? Siblings?
How many siblings do I have?
Yeah.
I have a brother and a sister, and he has a sister and an adopted brother and sister.
Yeah. So what your brother have? Did you have kids yet?
Yeah, he has 3 kids now with 2 baby mamas. And then I'm sure with this new girl, he'll have some more.
What he got though? What? Girl, boy?
What is it? 2 girls, 1 boy.
Okay, so he got the boy.
Yep.
Girls first or the boy first?
Girl, then boy, then girl.
Oh, he was cool. You say hopefully I'll come in that order.
Yeah.
Well, imagine trying. My mama tried for a girl 5 times, 5 boys.
Then my grandma told me something crazy, like, we got twins that run in our family,
Yeah.
and every time they try for a boy, that's when they end up with the twins.
The twin
I'm
boys.
like, not necessarily twin boys, but they be like, okay, one more time, I'm going to try to get the boy. And then they end up with twins, whether it's 2 girls, a boy.
I would cry either
whatever.
way. Twins, I'm crying.
For real.
Double the work.
I feel
It's
like-
cute and all that stuff, but everybody thinks stuff that's cute. I'd be like, nah, it's work though.
And I feel like that would be my look. And I would have 2 girls.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice for you. Or you think you're gonna have twin girls if you try it?
I feel like that would be my look. So that's why now, like you said, I just say,
You
I
like,
want a healthy baby.
Yeah, you gotta just say healthy.
For it. You gotta know what I need. What you say?
I think dads need girls. Q, how many girls you want?
For grandma?
Like,
It might be in the room. Yeah, go in my room and look on the table. It might be on top of this composition notebook on the edge. Grandma about to get her hair done. It should be right there on the table. Alright. The what? The pink cone? Yeah. Never.
How was that tattoo for your first tattoo? You think it was gonna be worse than what it was? Start getting irritating, right?
Yeah, it's a little irritating, but it's going to be what I expected.
Boy, getting near that nipple is when everybody go crazy.
Not for real.
Like, bro, what you doing? I had Black One Cat stuff out. He went crazy. I'm like, you sure? He like, yeah, it looked funny sticking out. Blacked it out. He almost died. You gonna be